Razabani for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm delighted to finally have with me on Saturday night Ramla Ali. Ramla, firstly, how are you?
I am very well, Razban. How are you?
I'm good. Congratulations on a clinical performance today against Bec Connolly. Obviously, even when
You say clinical. What's still annoying me is that the ref gave one of the rounds a draw. What? I'm baffled by that. I want to know what he was thinking, because he did come up to me after and said, you know what, should have stopped that in the third. You're just like, so why did you give one of the rounds a draw? I don't get it. I'm baffled.
When I first heard, obviously, you were going to fight Bec Connolly, I was like, wow, that is actually a very good step up, considering it's only your second fight. Was that the purpose? You want to move fast, you want to move quick?
Obviously, all the respect in the world to Bec. She's a very tough girl. She's been around for a long time.
She obviously was calling your name out before, and I saw interviews, I saw comments where she was saying, I want Ramla Ali.
Yeah.
Is that one of the reasons why you said, fine, let's do it?
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't my initial opponent. My initial opponent was baffled by her, but she was a girl from Spain, obviously tested positive for COVID last minute, and Bec, kindly stepped in. So obviously, thank you to her for stepping in last minute. But yeah, if somebody steps in last minute, it means they've been in training, regardless of what they say. If I took a fight last minute, I'd only take it knowing that I was in training. I was ticking over basically, and I'd only get in if I knew that I could last, and if I knew that I could win. So regardless of what she says, I'm sure she was in training. But yeah, thanks again for her for stepping in, basically.
Your previous fight, you were quite critical of your performance. Mm-hmm. Are you satisfied today?
Yeah, very satisfied. What I was saying to Andy earlier and Jamie, I gave away quite a bit of weight, regardless of what the scale said. I actually weighed in 2 jogging bottoms, pair of leggings, 2 vests, sports bra, socks, and I was still really under.
Any more detail we need about what you were wearing?
I was just, just clarifying. I was just putting context to it. So yeah, I gave away about half a stone, and I could feel it, in the ring tonight. She's a big girl. She's big, she's tough. She's strong. But I just stuck to my game plan. Keep it long. Use my footwork to get out of range and just come back with attacks, basically.
What is the plan? You are in a thriving division. Mm-hmm. I guess you want to move fast. I guess you want to get to the top. We're seeing Lawrence Okoli, which we'll come to in a short while. Yeah. 15th fight, only 16th fight, having a world title. Yeah. Yesterday we saw someone like Lee McGregor win the European title after 10 fights. Joe Cordina I spoke to, he's had 11 fights. He wants to move quickly. So is it, I want to just win a world title. I want to create my legacy now. I don't want to wait.
100%. But then at the same time, I don't want to make a mockery of the sport. I don't want to have a world title in 5 fights. I mean, if I'm ready, and if I feel like I can, then great, but I don't want to be rushed, and I'd love to take my time. But yeah, it's boxing. You get in the ring because you want to be the best, and of course I know I'm going to be world champion one day, but I just don't want it to be rushed, and I want to do it at my own time, and I want to do it knowing that I've fully achieved it, number one, and fully deserve to have that opportunity, number 2.
Announced yesterday, Eddie Hearn announced a fight card on May 1st. Mm-hmm. Katie Taylor's back against Jonas. Just want to get your opinion on what you think about the fight. Obviously, both fought each other in the Olympics, which Katie won.
I was actually there, that Olympics. I queued up for hours to get the tickets.
258 didn't help you?
I wasn't with 258 in 2000.
I don't think they existed.
They didn't exist in 2012. No, definitely. I queued up for ages, and it was so expensive. It cost me about 170 quid, and I thought, bloody hell, but it was worth it. Because being in the arena that day, having the Irish fans cheer, and the English, Irish fans cheer for Katie Taylor, and the English fans cheer for Natasha Jonas. Amazing. It was like you couldn't hear anything, you couldn't hear yourself. And I don't think crowds would be allowed back in then, but if it was, it'd be electric. Have so much respect for both of them, both amazing athletes, amazing role models, amazing boxers. yeah, just have nothing but praise for the both of them. They're such a testament to women's boxing and the sport of boxing in general.
Ramla, thank you so much for giving me a little bit of time.
Pick up a couple people because, you know, they're gonna get jelly if I don't. So big up to Hash for always looking after me and my injuries, and big up to Liam, my S&C coach.
That's it.
That's it.
The rest don't matter. Ramla Ali, congratulations again.
But you know what? If you start naming one person, someone's gonna get annoyed, and then someone's gonna get annoyed, and then you just you don't want to get into that circle. So you just mention, like, you know, the two people that are looking after you for this fight religiously, coming to your house on their days off, you know, making sure all your injuries were tended to and all of that, and that's Hash and Liam. So thank you so much for that.
Congratulations again, and we'll catch up with you soon. Ramla Ali, IFL TV, thank you very much.
Thank you.